Hey everybody, welcome back. So this week we're going to take a look at one of my favorite core stability exercises, the bear crawl. Incredibly versatile activity, exercise, useful in so many situations just across the entire landscape of athletics. What you'll notice here is that for any of you who've spent a significant amount of time with me, one of the most important things I'm looking at initially is this idea of anterior compression. We're kind of folded over in a forward flexed position at the hips. We're also loaded through the shoulders. So you're going to get a lot of shoulder strength, a lot of core shoulder stability, a lot of hip core stability as well. But also because we're in this forward flexed position, this means that we're going to have a lot of anterior compression in the front of the body, which opens us up to this idea of posterior expansion or expansion on the back side. So when we're breathing, because we're loaded on the front, when we're breathing, a lot of that expansion, a lot of that expansion that we're looking for is going to happen through the rib cage and the upper body as well as even the lower back. So make sure that you're taking long, slow breaths while you're doing this. Also, what you'll notice is I'm taking very short steps with the feet. The legs tend to, move in much longer strides than the shoulders do. So you want to take very, very short steps with the feet so that the arms and the hands can keep up. There is also some rotation. There's a rotational component here. You'll notice that we're alternating hands and feet. So we're in that cross crawl pattern. Because we're in a cross crawl pattern, there is a natural rotation that happens at the pelvis, at the lumbar spine, and even at the upper thoracic spine near the shoulders. So we're getting a lot of core stability through the entire spine as a result of the alternating rotation that's happening both above and below. So next we'll take a look at the second variation of this to kind of expand what the effect that this exercise is having on us. All right, for the second part of the video, we're still in that bear crawl pattern, but we're going to go sideways. So the first thing you'll notice, let me back this up here a little bit. What you'll notice initially is that I change the position of my hands and my feet. So my hands and feet are relatively in line here. Then as I move forward just a little bit, I'm going to spread the feet apart and keep my hands close so that I can continue in that cross crawl pattern, alternating hands and feet without kind of stumbling over myself. So you can see here, I'll move that left leg and the right hand, and then I'll move the right hand and the left leg. So alternating hands and feet, but this time we're going sideways. Once again, tremendous core stability here. Once you have adequate mobility at the hips, at the lumbar spine, even you can notice that ankle dorsiflexion at the ankles that's necessary there. We're going to load those shoulders, so lots of core stability happening through the shoulders, coordinating that cross crawl pattern, creating that upper lower body dissociation, as well as that right to left hip and shoulder dissociation. And of course, once again, because we're in that bear crawl position, because the hips and the shoulders are moving independently, there is a rotational core component as well. So hopefully this is something that you can begin to play around with. Again, if there's pain with this activity, do not perform it. Come on in, let's get an assessment. Let's figure out why this is painful before we begin. Prepare the body for this motion, prepare the body for the demands of bear crawl. Lots of core stability benefits here. So we'd love to talk to you more about that. Reach out and let's discuss whether or not this exercise is right for you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon.